The Oxford Senior Little League baseball team just one win away from a trip to the state championship. Now, a handful of players on this team were part of that Oxford baseball team, the varsity team that went to the state championship this spring. So they're used to the big stage. Oxford taking on Swansea in the double elimination tournament, but a win tonight, Oxford is in the state championship. They would play in Billerica. All right, so sectional final, bottom of the third, 2-0 Swansea. Jason Paniant with the single. Evan Bond scores, and it's 2-1. Oxford's on the board. Top of the fourth, shallow fly to center. Joe Grady's coming on. Joe Grady makes a diving catch. Beautiful grab by Grady, and they love it out there in RV land. Bond getting the strikeout to end the inning. Bottom of the fourth, Cam Maher with the single. Jake Leone is coming home. Here comes the throw. Here comes Leone, and he is safe by a whisker. We slowed it down. It was a good call, and he was safe. Joel Erickson, rocket to left field. Over everyone. That one's going to get to the wall. Dante Peretta moving up to third. It is a double for Erickson, so 2 runners in scoring position for Oxford. Panion ropes one to right center. Erickson scores. Bond coming home as well. And Oxford with a 4-2 lead. First lead of the game for the Pirates. Joe Grady, shot to third. Panion is running the whole way. Now the throw to first gets away. Panion's coming home. He scores, and Oxford's got a 5-2 lead. Noah Buckley with a man on. Rocks one to left. Look out. Gone. Into the woods. The hometown team is loving it. Buckley's all smiles. It's a 2-run dinger for him. 7-2 Oxford. Oxford wins 12-2 your final. They will play in the state championship on Saturday in Billerica. Now, some girls basketball summer league. Auburn and St. Peter Marion. First half, Auburn up 11-6. St. Peter's going inside to Rachel Russo. And St. Peter's is down by 3. More from St. Peter Marion. Molly Stokes with a good drive and finish. St. Peter's down by 1. Stokes, the long jumper. St. Peter's up by 1. Then it's Stokes to Caitlin Welsh. Welsh, the hoop and the hack. And St. Peter Marion up by 1. Auburn's Semarin Sahara with the basket, and Auburn's down by 1. More from Auburn. Shannon Sampson. Drive to the hoop. Auburn up by 2. Back and forth we go. Seesaw affair. Sampson in the lane, calling for it. Beautiful drop step. Hoop in the harm. 3-point play is big in this one. Auburn wins it by 1, 30-29. Westboro and Algonquin as well tonight. Second half, 21-12. Algonquin in front. Algonquin with the defense. Julie Edson with the big swat. Then Algonquin's Heather Tan with the runner right into the teeth of the defense. Off the window. T-Hawks up big. Jamie Rosen, the steal. Rosen going coast to coast. Nice move going to the left hand. Shifting from the right to the left hand for the bucket. Lauren Seavey under the hoop. Count it. Algonquin goes on to win this one 30-14 is your final. Well, the FCBL All-Star Game will be Wednesday at Hanover Insurance Park, and the Worcester Bravehearts will be well represented. 8 players from Worcester will be taking part in the Midsummer Classic. Now, the Bravehearts are running the whole All-Star Game and the All-Star Experience, too, because there's a whole host of activities surrounding the game. But they say that first and foremost, this will be a celebration of professional baseball in Worcester.
And you know, what we're doing is we're using this All-Star Game as a salute to baseball in the city of Worcester. And part of that is bringing in Ron Perry, Holy Cross graduate, former Holy Cross athletic director, 2-time NCAA champion, one of the only guys who's won an NCAA championship in baseball and basketball. He will be on hand to throw out the first pitch. I think a lot of people have also heard about Tim Collins being there and his bobblehead doll giveaway. And Tim will be there to sign autographs with a large contingent from Worcester Technical High School. You know, J.P. Ricciardi will obviously be there because Dante Ricciardi is on the All-Star team this year. Great contingent of Worcester people who have strong ties to either collegiate baseball, NCAAs, Holy Cross, everything that is great about baseball in Central Massachusetts will be celebrated at this All-Star Game.
All right, it is going to be a great game, and the All-Star experience, as they're calling it, because we're talking about home run derbies. We're talking about a whole host of activities for the family as well, bouncy houses for the kids, all kinds. It really like a carnival, like a baseball carnival. But guess what? You get to see it as well. Right here on Charter TV3, we will be broadcasting the game, and all of our coverage begins at 7 p.m. John DeMasian is the head baseball coach of the Northbridge Legion team. Now, DeMasian has 7 different schools represented on his team. And, you know, from the outside, he may seem a little gruff. From afar, he may seem a little angry. John DeMasian's a great guy, and all of his players just love playing for him.
Well, Coach D loves baseball, and I really love baseball, so I respect him a whole lot because he really loves the game, and he really wants us to just go out there and win every night. So I love the guy.
Oh, playing for Coach DeMasian is a blessing. He's critiquing us every day, day in, day out, and just making us better for the playoffs.
I play for his high school team, but yeah, he's great. You know, he can get a little strict sometimes, but you know, he just wants what's best for you, and he wants to win, and that's what you want in a coach. Yeah, I'm having a blast. You know, I was hoping that it would be this fun, but I didn't know. But I mean, I'm getting more than what I could ask for.
All right, so Northbridge will open up the Legion playoffs on Wednesday. They are the number 2 seed in the entire zone. Northbridge had a great Legion season, and John DeMasian's the best. He is the best. You love him in every season, whether he's coaching football, baseball. He's awesome.
A lot of baseball this time of year. And going back to Wednesday's game, Peter Bovenzi got the fan vote. So.
He did get the write-in fan
Yeah.
vote, so now there's going to be 9 players from the Worcester Bravehearts in that game in Zach Tower, a 10th part of the home run derby. So a lot of Worcester connections. Everything's local on Wednesday.
Kevin Shea, thanks a lot. That'll do it for us tonight for Worcester News Tonight. For Kevin Shea, all of us here, thanks for watching. We'll be back here tomorrow at 6.